All right, you guys. Hi, guys. Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back. So, I thought I'd come on super quick and do a mini karmic love reading about these karmics in your life. They're currently in your life. So, you guys, if you're watching this not live, remember to thumbs this up as you're coming in or whenever you feel like you want to. And also, remember to thumbs this up. Sorry, I keep on clearing my throat. Also, remember to thumbs this up if this reading resonates for you. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna get started. So this reading is about the karmics who you are currently asking about, dealing with, what's going on with them. As the title says, they got bad news. They sent out a bad message, and they got bad news. Their plans have gone astray. Their plans to have a party, to travel, to even have sex, to go on a date, they have gone astray. And they're dealing with everybody super harsh, and they're just very unhappy altogether. They're also coming across very narcissistically, suffering with narcissistic injury wounds. They're dealing with that heavily. Hello, Solo Priest. How are you? So, these karmics here have lost something major. They've lost a lot of money. They are disconnected from their ancestry, their heirlooms. I don't want my legs to be like the show. But they're disconnected from their heirlooms. They lost their home, their business. It's very dark in this room, you guys. They lost their home and their business. They lost their job. They've had a major fall from grace from school. They're lying about it. They got caught telling lies. They're yelling about it. They're telling lies about it. Slash omitting this. Ooh, this is juicy. So they're telling lies about whatever this is, about this kick out slash omitting, not opening up about it. And they're not opening up about it because these karmics are devastated by this. They got some news that they're not talking about. They're keeping it a secret, shutting out others about this. And these karmics are taking back their power, okay, to abuse you, to be abusive. These karmics are also dealing with loss in their family, loss of their home, their foundation. Ooh. They're dealing with no confidence. These karmics have no confidence. Their confidence has been stolen from them, robbed. And these karmics here, they are dealing with narcissistic abuse, and they're trapped inside of being a narcissist, having a narcissistic worldview. And they're also dealing with racism. They're dealing with disease, sickness, failure. These karmics are dealing with failure. It's just not working. All in all, this reading has been summarized by failure. These karmics are dealing with massive amounts of failure right now. In love. Like, it's just not working out. The person who they reached out to doesn't want anything to do with them, told them to fuck off. They're in the middle of a fight with somebody who is quite honest, and they're pulling out lies. So it's backfiring. And so they're also trapped in that as well. These karmics sent out a harsh message about how it's not working out with somebody, and how they wanted to move on from this person, and how they got better, they wanted to be with somebody better, how they deserve better. These karmics are just trying to trap this person in fear. It's like these karmics manifested something, and what they manifested was they manifested a soulmate twin flame connection that isn't really their connection. This is strange. It's like they manifested a soulmate connection that isn't meant for them. And they feel like this is giving to them what they deserve. It's devastating. This soulmate twin flame connection is devastating. It's filled with nothing but love, but nothing but no love. So then they sent a message to somebody and to everybody essentially about how they don't want to deal with them, about how toxic they are. You know, they sent out a message to you, to um, whoever it was that was making them sick, even that was bothering them, about how they were abusing them, and you know that's what they're right now. These karmics, like, it's so confusing. I have to ground down and then get to the message because it's a lot going on. All their energy's so jumbled up. Their energy is also jumbled up over there. Look, you can see it in the cards. It's all jumbled up. We're like, what? You know, they're talking karmic. They're talking karmic. So it's hard to translate it back to English and Spanish and all that stuff. And French. And Italian and all that stuff. You guys, okay. Alright. I never left. Sometimes these karmic stories are kind of hard to follow. Because it's a lot of lies. They're talking lies right now. They were talking lies to somebody. And that's just what it was. They were talking lies to someone. Finally, we got the truth. You guys saw me go around the circle for about 7-8 minutes. 6-7 minutes, right? 6-7-8. You saw me go round and round like Selena. Don't do that to me. I'm not Chicano. And that's what karmics do. They put you around, they put you in different scenarios, like you're different people. Because they want you to fill that person's void that that person didn't get to fill that morning. Because that person is a person. So they're not busy filling voids. They're busy living their life and being a person. So they want you to fill that void. So they're sending out they sent out a message of lies. That wasn't how they truly felt. That wasn't the reality of the situation. That wasn't what was really going on. But they sent out a message. Tell me more about this, right? They sent out a message about their true love, about the kind of love that they really want, the kind of love that they really deserve. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm having camera issues right now. Sorry for the constant joke there. But they sent out a message about, like, how they got a new message of love, and how they're feeling new love, and how they're going steady with somebody else. Because it's like they sent this out to somebody who they're already dealing with. That it's like this person is trash or whatever, you know. They had to let this other person, this trash person, know that they're dealing with somebody better. Ooh, tell me more about this. They just brought this person a lack of justice because they felt like this person was dealing them heavy blows and heavy lacks of justice. Can you tell me more about this, Spirit? Can you give me like the adult explanation? These karmics are essentially dealing with heartbreak and cannot move on from being mentally hurt in love. They weren't hurt in love. It's like they just don't understand. So they can't move on from this right now. They're struggling. And they're also struggling with insecurity. They're giving to people in situations that don't deserve them. And they're giving to people who are better than them. And these people can't give them anything that they can resonate with or understand. Because they're like they cheated their way through school, but they graduated early and now they're 17 years old and a junior in college. Not even a sophomore, a junior. And then they're failing out of physics because they can't understand physics, but they're dealing with the physics teacher that's giving them the knowledge, but they can't handle it because they're mixing up with folks that's above them and stuff like that. That's what they're doing. So these karmics, they're mixing up with people that's above them and getting shot down. That's all that's happening. And then they're healing, and then they're also trying to talk to folks that it's like, what are you talking about? And that's all that's going on. But then they're trying to mix it up and conflate it and tell lies and try to be like, oh, bomb, bomb, bomb. But they're talking. They're not talking, or they're talking nothing really. That make everything they're talking is what, right? Because they got a truth. Oh, we're gonna get into the truth. Finally, we're gonna get into the truth. We're gonna get into. They got a truth, and that's what they're doing. You know how they do that? You know how they do that? the buck stops right here. All right. They got a truth. They're lying about it. Spirit, tell me about this truth. This is the truth about how they're glomming onto somebody that's a narcissist. End of story. They're glomming onto somebody that's abusive, somebody that's an energy vampire. They're glomming onto somebody that is a sex addict, competitive, racist. They're glomming on to racists, and they got a message about how somebody around them is too racist for them, and they were removed. But basically, they are too racist for the group that they were associated with, that they were already racist, and they got a message about this. Wow. Holy fucking shit. You fucking guys. You fucking guys. Something said just go live for like 10 minutes, not even. Like half an hour, not even. And I'm so happy. These karmics have been thrown out of a narcissistic, racist cauldron by racists for being racist. Oh my God. I want to go foundation shopping. I don't even want to sit there and figure out what the nationality of these karmics are, because I feel like it can really range from Chicano to Germanic to Icelandic and Nordic to freaking Saudi Arabian, Egyptian to Namibian to fucking to Belizean to fucking Alaskan. I don't even know what nationality or what race these karmics are, but whatever race they're in, they're too racist to be a part of this race. They're being asked and being kicked out of groups that are associated with this race. Oh my God. Oh my God. And they just can't open up about it. Oh my God. Wait. So they're being thrown, they've gotten a message of truth that they don't want to accept, that they're having to accept because it's a new beginning inside of themselves that they're living in. Because I'm trying to trace it back. You know how it is. And the truth of the matter is that they're too racist. And they're refusing to accept that they're racist. Holy fucking shit. You guys, I was not expecting this. You guys, I'm definitely tonight. I might exfoliate tomorrow. I probably won't exfoliate in the morning. I need a new exfoliator. But these karmics are dealing with people that are just like them, that are saying that they're too racist for it. Hold on. Oh my God. Wait. So they got a message about how they're a sex addict and how they're racist and how they're angry and how they're glomming on to anger and all this stuff. Oh my God. They're being discarded by their family, by their heritage, by people from their clan and stuff like that. People from their family and stuff. And their tribe. They're being discarded by their tribe. What the fuck? These people have also thrown away their tribe. Hold on. I thought I was whitewashed. I thought I was whitewashed. These people have thrown away their tribe. Wait, spirit. Wait a minute. Don't do all that. Because I feel like, when the spirit's telling you and then they're kind of guiding you around and you're like, nah, I want to wade in the water a little bit. And I'm not waiting for Sandra. I just want to wade in the water. And they're just dealing me very heavy blows at this time. And these heavy blows are immaculate truths about how these karmics are too racist for their own fucking families. Happy Sunday, everybody. These karmics are too racist for their families. These karmics are so racist, some of them that have left their homes, they're being asked to return back to their home country because they're too racist to remain where they're at. But these karmics, they were never actually officially invited to stay. but they're being given sanctions in a very angry way, in a very bombastic, thrashing, sort of argumentative, combative sort of way. They're being given orders, reigns, dominions. Um, they're being given what's it called? Not rights. They're being given orders about where they can go and about the fact that they need to go because they might have did some prostitution and got booked up on prostitution and they don't have papers, so they got to go back. But they got booked up on prostitution. You guys, be with me. Be with me. Holy shit. So they got glipped up prostitution, gang activity, KKK, racist stuff. The other way around, the BLM, the Antifa shit, right? Them crazy people keying up and my bad, not keying up, but keying up and graffitiing up all the buildings and stuff last year before. Remember them? All over the towns, discarding, defecating all over towns, and having a problem. If somebody's saying something about their business being defiled, and then they're having a problem. But it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, whatever. They're being kicked out of Antifa. You guys, they're being kicked out of Antifa at this point. Oh no. They're being removed. They're either not racist enough or they're too racist. And they might think that for the ones that think that they're not racist, that they're being kicked out because they're not racist, it's because they're trying to hang out by niggas that's too racist for them. Because these niggas really know what it's about. And so they're where they're supposed to be, but then these karmics are glomming on. They're glomming on. So they got a message about how they just keep on glomming on and that they're being asked not to glom on anymore. You guys pay attention. They're being asked not to glom on. Oh my God. Oh my God. So they're being asked not to glom on anymore because whoever these people are, they're facing their paranoia and they don't want to live in a paranoid reality anymore. Okay? And whoever these people are, they're done with it. They're done with it. These people are taking up a new beginning in their life. They're getting their trust and faith back in life. They're trusting. They're having new possibilities, pathways, doorways open up for them. Yes. And these people are also done with devastation. These people are done with being devastated. They're just done with it. And these karmics here they kept on putting them through devastation. That's why I feel like it's Antifa types. It's the other way that it's like most people wouldn't think that they're bombastic, but they are kind of bombastic. Certain people in the groups, they're being asked to leave those groups because they're making them look so bad because they're psychotic and they're actually racist against these people. They're trying to just get freedom and equal rights from. They're not trying to devastate and defecate all over these people. They just want equal rights. They want them to see their side. And then you got these crazy racists joining the group and devastating the whole scene because they're just racist. These people are done with this, and that's just what it is. So these karmics, whoa, they're being asked to leave. It's like a movement type of thing. Oh my God. Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that alcohol. I don't know how you let out alcohol from opening up the window, but that's what they said it was. But you guys, they're being asked. It's like it's a group of people separating from a group, and they're being asked to leave that radical group of radicalists because they're too radical for the radicalists. They're being broken up with and divorced. Okay, they're being served with divorce papers at this time because they're too racist for their spouse. Holy shit. They're divorcing. For a lot of these karmics here, they might have got a truth about their spouse being something that they didn't expect their spouse to be. And they slapped their spouse with divorce papers. And then they're trying to glom back on because there's something about how they keep on trying to glom back on. It's like they're trying to come in and devastate the scene again and abuse and defecate and demolish. And then this person just put the X on in front of the door and paid the witch. And they just put the X in front of the door and put the tape in front of the door. And this karmic is not able to come back in and keep on doing that thrashing thing that they normally do anymore. It's like they're gone. Whoa. I'm really like I'm really stunned. I cannot believe that these karmics have been thrown out of something for being too racist for a group of racists. Jesus. So these karmics, they're surrendering to a new beginning. They're getting ready. Their surroundings, the world around them, is getting ready to make it easy for them to allow in a new phase in their life that comes from a truth that is coming to them, a new truth that is going to clear things up for them. And what is this new truth, you might add, or you might be asking? This new truth is that they're trying to hold on to something that is gone and that they're done with as well. Mm, preach. And that they are so freaking insecure. And they're dealing with other people around them that are so closetedly insecure that they're just not accepting that that's what it is. They're also refusing to accept that, or they're getting ready to be prepared for, a new reality where, if they're super racist and that's just, and they can't control themselves and that's just them, God bless, they are, they are like getting away from people who they deem to be lower than them or whatever, and then they're going to go find and make a perfect world for themselves because they're going to figure out that these people here, they just don't want to grow up and see the world in a broader way themselves. And then they're turning around and telling these karmics that they have a small mind. Only thing about these karmics is they pull up and they try to bring their problems to you. These are the type of karmics that they're dealing with something else, but that's all karmics. These karmics are just going to realize, and they're dealing with something else and they try to put it on you. That's what I meant. But they're just going to realize that they're trying to be a part of something and do something that is done with. Like they're trying to, be a part of a hierarchical slave system. And slavery is over. Everybody's a slave. We're all slaves now. But, that's making light of hard history. So, you guys, these karmics, they're just healing their mind and resting their mind up against stuff. And they're finally going to be getting peace of mind around something that was troubling them. And it's around embracing themselves fully, nurturing themselves, accepting all of themselves, embracing abundance. These karmics have a problem with embracing abundance and embracing nurture and nurturing themselves and seeing themselves as beautiful just as how they are and seeing themselves as queen. They're also getting to their intuition, having their intuition confirmed. So these karmics are going to get good stuff. Like, don't worry about these karmics here. They're just like in your life because they just refuse to grow up and accept that something has ended. Something has ascended naturally to the next level and they're trying to glom on. So this is just the very start of their love life. The very start of their love life is that they're trying to divorce someone, they're trying to leave someone, they're devastating somebody down and sending somebody harsh messages about how it's never going to work out for them and how they're dealing in a third party. They're just being devastating towards somebody. And this person is just done with it. This person just told them that they're done with being abused and that this person is a racist and a sex addict and that this karmic needs to go get help or whatever, and that this person is done with, they don't want a new cycle in a family with this person. Like they're divorcing this type of person because this person is done, they're done living in a paranoid reality. They got a new beginning and they're done with being devastated. So these karmics, they're dealing with a new beginning in life, in their love life, that comes from a new passion. So they got new passion in their life. Okay, this is genuine. They're having a genuine new passion come into their life at this time. Ooh, spirit. You guys, hang tight. Not too much longer on this. Now, this genuine passion, this is a passionate spark with somebody that is negative. They are also feeling negative about this. They're talking negative to this person, talking negative about this person, talking negative, about the situation to this person. They're just talking negative about this person. They don't feel like it's going to work out. They have a new beginning. They're dealing with somebody that they have a lot of passion for, who doesn't have any passion for them, who already said this, who showed them this in some way, shape, or form, has sent them this message. Either because this person is literally sleeping with someone else, or because this person is like completely yelled at them or told them that they're not interested in them. But this person, these karmics are having a new passionate spark with somebody who's in a family with someone else and who doesn't want passion with them, who doesn't feel passion for them. Did you hear me? It's like they're having a new phase in life that comes from a new passion that's not real. So then, how is this a new phase? I guess this is a new phase in energy, like embracing optimism. This is a new phase in these karmics, like understanding how ungrounded they are. These karmics, through this phase in passion that they're getting with somebody, this could be somebody who they're stalking. Some of you guys, this is somebody who they're sleeping with, who is married, who has already told them that, but it feels like there's no passion. So if they're sleeping with this person, it's just they're sleeping with a sex addict. And they met some John at work or something like that, and then this person is telling them stuff in their ear because this person's a sex addict. And they're getting a new beginning in passion. They're getting a new beginning in their life that is a whole new phase in their life that comes from a new passion with this person. But this person in this situation, it's like it's not going to work out. It's like something with this person is already not working out. And so that this person can take care of themselves and see their worth, but see how they're not valuing themselves. See how they're degrading themselves and how they're not valuing their ancestry. It's like this karmic here is disconnected from their ancestry. So they're dealing with messy sorts of things, dirty sorts of things. It's like this phase that they're coming into is gonna make them like stop. Like it's gonna make them see how they're not taking care of themselves and how they're glomming on to narcissists and to thieves, to crooks, to separatists, to racists, to poor people. How they're glomming on. These karmics are obsessed with poverty. And they're obsessed with physical violence, physical abuse, financial abuse. They're obsessed with abuse. They're also trapped in their fears. They're living in their fearful reality, the reality that they're fearful of. They're just going to be living in it. And they're not getting recognition from this person. So then, how is this a new spark in passion? How is this a genuine? Because I feel like it's because they're accepting that this person doesn't want them. It's a genuine new spark in passion because they're introspecting on this and they're receiving spiritual enlightenment on this. So they're accepting that this person doesn't want them. And they're receiving spiritual enlightenment on their soulmate connection of what love is truly in their soul and what love is truly meant for them. This wasn't somebody who they had passion for, even if they're crying about it. They're just crying because they were rejected and they just never want to be rejected, even though they're totally off course. So they're rejecting everything that's meant for them anyway. So if they see things that they like, they're going to be rejected by it too because they're rejecting what's meant for them. So what they like is going to be rejecting them as well because they're not who they are. They're like completely misunderstanding their reality. They're also introspecting on their ships that have come in. I was going to say their seeds that have grown, but their ships that have come in are causing them to have spiritual enlightenment about an emotionally abusive woman, about how they've been denying their feelings, blocking their feelings, denying their love, blocking their love, and how that phase in their life has ended and has come to an end, and how they're ready for it to come to an end. What a way to end this reading, and how they're ready for a new phase in their life. So they're going to take some money, some sort of heirloom, something in their ancestry, even something, some sort of property. They're going to take this property, take whatever this is, and have a new beginning in their life that is a new beginning in seeing their self-worth and seeing their value. And this is going to lead them to a whole new phase in their life. They're getting a new beginning in the form of an inheritance. This feels like work. So getting paid more, getting a business that pays them really good. These karmics are about to be set for life in a way because they were disconnected from themselves, because they had somebody in their family or in their life that was disconnected from themselves as well, that she never wanted to know about herself. None of them ever did. And this type of person here, they're karmic in love, yes, but they're getting a new beginning in prosperity because they were dealing with people who were glomming onto them, verbally abusive narcissists. And because they are needing to heal from this. And so the prosperity that they're getting is going to help them to heal from their true verbal wounds that are truly causing them to be abusive. They need whatever this inheritance is to heal from it. Okay? Whatever this inheritance is, this is helping them to heal from it. They're coming out of a very burdensome cycle in their love life. And they're glomming on, they're abusing others narcissistically. Okay? They're putting their sadness all over others and partnering up with others as well. Partnering up with others and trapping other people, trapping themselves in they're covert narcissists that are partnering up with other people and not having changes go on in their life, not seeing movement go on in this love connection, in these love connections, especially the love connections that are, especially the movement that is physical. So buying a home, buying a ring, making things more real and more solid. It never gets to that point because these karmics don't have confidence. This karmic here, their confidence has been totally knocked and they're living in someone else's psychosis. They're living under someone else's psychotic nightmare. They were abused by a psychotic person. And they're getting clear on this at this time in their love life. And they're accepting this and seeing the world for how they truly see it and how they want to see it. So, you guys, this is the message for these karmics. It wasn't going to be a long reading, like I said. Please remember to thumbs up this reading as you're leaving, if you're leaving now, before I close out. These karmics here, they're forcing things to happen that aren't meant to happen. They're knocking other people out of their authority and blocking people from having protection, sleeping with people's husbands, trying to break up people's homes, robbing people, betraying people's trust. They're showing up as extremely unscrupulous and untrustworthy and non-authoritative. And these karmics are trapped in addiction. They're trapped in fear. They have given their power away completely. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you guys all super soon. This was your super short karmic love reading. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for all your sweet likes. Your wonderful comments on the channel have been wonderful. Hope you guys are enjoying the weeklies. I'm working on those. I just wanted to come on really quick and do this super quickly for you guys. So ta-ta for now. Bye-bye, everyone.